everybody, it's your boy, O'Shea Dude Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump.
Dima, crap your music. So guys, as you know, I get a lot of email notifications from you brothers every day, sending me all the tea, as the ladies say, or as I call it over here, all the Hennessy to stop the show. We don't drink no tea. We do Hennessy over here, cause we rich. And so shout out to the Black Men's Red Pill. He sent me this particular story, and it says, "Day music. Nicole Murphy, 54-year-old, has a young guy friend. Can I get a da 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 sound effect?" So you know I had to get on it, right? And shout outs to our people over at the Shade Room, because you know they specialize in this type of stuff. So we all know who Nicole Murphy is. She is the ex-wife of legendary comedian and actor Eddie Murphy. And you know, Nicole Murphy is kind of shady in these streets. You know, she kind of messes around with people's husbands and boyfriends. So she kind of has that reputation, you know, in the celebrity gossip world. But if we can get somewhat of a decent look at the brother that she is dealing with, that particular brother does not look 54. He looks like he's in his 30s to early 40s, possibly 34. That's somebody much younger than her. And another thing too, he's unrecognizable. What does that mean? Well, that doesn't mean that he's broke, but it just means that nobody knows who he is. So he's probably not famous or rich or successful, which means that it's Nicole Murphy tricking on him. Rewind, Dima. So I've been talking about this, you know, sort of situation going on my channel. Let's look at Erykah Badu, age 50. She's been dealing with who? 27-year-old Joran Atkinson. Kim Kardashian, 41. Pete Davidson, 27. We saw it. Keisha Cole, in her 40s, dating a man 18 years younger than her, Nico Kale. What about Lala Anthony? She's dating Da Vinci over at the BMF show. Now she's like 40, 41. He's 27. What does this tell us, guys? That these ladies who have all these angry music,
I know my worth. I'm not selling for any kind of man like that. Hell no. I don't give a damn if I'm 40, if I'm 50, if I'm 60. He gotta have a car, job, nice car, more cars, nice teethuses, everything. You know what I'm saying? 6-bedroom house, 4 bathrooms, 5,000 square feet, and I ain't gotta bring nothing to the table. Bitch, I am the table.
Right? That's what you hear. And then it's like reality sets in, and it's more like this. Sad music. Oh my God. I ain't got old now, Jesus.
None of these rich niggas want me.
I got all these degrees. I got all this money, but I ain't got no man. Let me go out here and spend my ex-husband's money on this new fine broke dude who would never deal with me unless I had money. Sounds like Britney Spears and Sam Agari, right? Yeah, because that's exactly what you guys see. Again, you brothers out there who want to marry these ladies in the prime of their life, and they cannot financially contribute to any of your things. And I do know, as a man, it's something that we don't necessarily require. But if you get divorced and she's spending your money, rest assured that the guys as she gets older in life are going to get it for a cheaper price. In fact, not only are they going to get it for a cheaper price, they're going to get paid to do it. That's right. Eddie Murphy, he worked his ass off in his life to have a beautiful wife like Nicole Murphy, only to lose some of that money in a divorce or some sort of settlement, for her years later to build her life to go deal with dudes who don't care anything about her. Now we're coming to the point of marriage, guys. If you're rich, is it worth it? Think about it. You might not even be rich yet, but I want to reference Mr. Alpha Male Strategy. He's a good colleague of mine here on Black YouTube. He did a show with the roommates about a year and a half, 2 years ago. And he made an interesting point. He says, if you're not rich now, it's fine. What if you're enterprising men? What if you're enterprising and you become rich and you get married to a woman who hasn't helped you become that enterprising? And then you have these $1 million ideas and they come into fruition and she's there, she leaves you and takes half of your money, although she did not help you gain it. She was just with you when you were broke. What happens then? Well, she takes your money that you've worked so hard to give her, build a life together. She goes and takes it and deals with the other guy. Here's my suggestion. Why don't she deal with that guy in the first place? Oh yeah, because in order for her to deal with him, she would have to be his type. Okay, so you mean Nicole Murphy couldn't deal with him if she was not 54? That is absolutely right. He would never touch her if she didn't have money. 24 maybe, 54 no. And you notice this, and shout out to Dr. T.S. Johnson. A lot of these ladies are dealing with attractive men that, would never deal with them in the first place. And T.S. Johnson, Dr. T.S. Johnson, we have a show coming up pretty soon that you guys will see. He makes the point very clear. It's different when a man, older man, is dealing with a younger, beautiful woman. There's some exchange in the relationship that she can learn from him and have value in things. And it's been happening all over the world for many years. So obviously provision is one of the requirements, and that's typically any woman's requirement. But see, these women, when they try to become alpha males themselves and they deal with these guys that are good looking and don't have any money, they end up having a lot of disdain for these guys. They start to try to bully them and threaten them like, hey, you can get out. This is my house and all this stuff. And sometimes it's not even their money. It's the ex-husband's money. One thing I'm never going to do is work my ass off to give some woman the money to go out and deal with a guy who could never give her nothing. Those ladies need to be dealing with those guys right now. Instead of trying to come and get the money from a guy who worked his whole life that you wouldn't normally deal with, well, situations turn. You become the older woman that no guy would deal with unless you got money. And I hope a lot of ladies see this. If you don't choose a guy right, you end up paying for it. Yeah, a lot of 55-year-old women don't want to deal with no 60-year-old man. They want a young guy, right? Where's the money? He'll deal with you for the right price. That's right. You got a lot of men becoming ladies now, and it's okay. And where's all that high value stuff? And these dudes want me. You don't hear that. These ladies get over 40, 50. I'm not saying that they're not good looking, because some of them are good looking. Nicole Murphy ain't bad looking. She's still good looking. But hey, the guy who's a 55-year-old billionaire is not interested in her. He's interested in a 25-year-old chick. And it's not a bad thing, is it? But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains the all-time high. I'm out.